Hello YouTube, it's your boy Scoots Plug, keeping you plugged in, and I'm back here again with another video. Today we want to talk about Bad Santa. His name is David Hicks. I think he's just like his brother. We're covering Bad Santa, but Bad Santa has a brother in jail for the same thing or something to do with kids. Whoa. They're both in Polk County Jail for high profile cases of SAN children. We just went over in our last video. We just went over Mayor County sniffing a teenager's pantalones, which is pants in Spanish, but I can't see what I really want. But Bad Santa followed a mother and her kid around in a Walmart. Guess how old the kid was? You can count her age on one hand. She was 5, bro. Traumatizing these little kids, man. These mayo colored men gotta stop, yo. This is a pandemic at this point. I said that last video. Con un pantalones hambre, porque es un muy grande problema para blanco personas. Look. I said it in Spanish. I said this is a very big problem. A very big problem. Very big problem for the white people. And this is the stuff that I want to talk about. Why? Because y'all talk about us so much. Hey, I'm throwing dirt back on the other side. That's my whole purpose of this channel. So if you don't like it, I'm going to keep covering stuff like this. Why? Why are you only covering the male colored people? Y'all don't say that with ABC and BNC and CNC and OMG News only covering black people and what they do. Hey, what's wrong with me? It's free speech. It's free speech. I could talk about it. Nothing's wrong with that. Anyways, Bad Santa got caught exposing himself to a 5-year-old girl, David Hicks, and his brother Thomas Hicks. Oh my goodness, it's all of them. It has to be. Yo, if with these male colored people, it's either a dog or kid, and there's no in between. And you know I say there's no in between. Or family side, there's no trip. There's only those 3, maybe more crazy acts. But we have our favorite sheriff. I think he's pretty funny. Polk County Sheriff is freaking hilarious. He don't play no games. I respect him. Maybe he might have some stuff going on. You never know. But from his public image, he's standing on business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't against that at all. But let's react to this video of Sheriff Grady Jude. I think that's his name. Or yeah, Grady Jude or Judd or whatever. He's funny. He's really funny. But let's get into it. He always have these pictures of the perpetrators, and I think it's hilarious every time I see this setting and this place that I've never been to. It's pretty funny watching him come up with the pictures and say this is X, Y, and Z. And
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me today. What's really important to understand is that we've asked the community for help. Hey, we've really got an emergency here. We've got a senior citizen that went into Walmart, stalked a mother and a 5-year-old little girl. And then when mother was distracted shopping in one of the displays, he exposes himself in her presence. And then he walks past her and masturbates in the store.
Oh, I didn't even know that part. He did what? Past the 5-year-old little girl? Oh, no. We gotta bring public executions back, bro. We gotta shame these people to death, gang. I can't, bro. I didn't even know that part. Yo, that's crazy.
In the middle of the day. Fortunately, a great Walmart employee saw this and immediately took action.
Okay. Shout out to whoever that Walmart employee is. Deserves a freaking raise. Supervisor
in the sheriff's office. For 2 days, we've been looking for this suspect, and we knew our community would come through, and they did. But let me give you a predicate before we start that. Let me remind you of something. Do you remember Santa Claus? Tom Hicks. That's right, the 68-year-old man who is a well-known Santa Claus in Central Florida in Polk County, that thousands upon thousands of children sat in his lap. And he was in the Christmas parade for at least a decade as the Santa Claus.
Uh-oh.
That he tried to have.
Yo, what the hell? Yo. I think that any profession that surrounds kids should be looked at differently. Like, there's something wrong with this. Like, oh, I want to be a Santa when I grow up. You gotta watch the Santas, man. You gotta watch they're getting nothing but kids on their laps. They're like, oh my God, this is like Candyland. Especially for the male colored men, obviously. Right? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna find some sources of a black man doing it. Nah, it just don't hit the same. We got two of the same right here. Got two birds with one stone. Two birds, one stone. It's the same person, different font. David and Thomas. They freaky. We need to bring it back, y'all. We need to bring it back.
Sex with travel.
Wow.
Sex with a minor. We arrested him just a couple of months ago. He's still in the county jail.
There we go.
And you go, okay.
Let's
great.
go.
So where's all this going? The guy we arrested is his brother. Did you hear what I said? David Hicks, Tom Hicks' younger brother. He's 62 years of age. We received a Crime Stoppers tip from the community, and I thank you. You can't get away with crime in Polk County, Florida, because our people in this community will recognize you and call us.
Wow.
This time they did it via Crime Stoppers. But there's more to this story than the fact that David Hicks exposed himself in front of a 5-year-old child.
There's more?
Stalking her through the store.
There's more?
And then masturbating.
Oh.
In 1991, he was arrested in South Carolina for indecent exposure, and he paid a fine.
Oh yeah, it was only a fine in 1990 something. That's crazy.
He was arrested in Toccoa, Georgia.
Damn! Well, wait, he a Rolling Stone, ain't he? Fuck, goddamn! This is what he doing. He's showing himself to all of everybody in the eastern hemisphere, in the western hemisphere, tripping.
And there's no disposition on that case. In 1996, he was arrested
on the East Coast. That's what I meant to say. On the East Coast, he's just showing himself to every kid on the East Coast.
In Escambia County, Florida, and finally, somebody sent him to jail for 3 months.
For 3 months. If it was a black man, would have been under the jail. Y'all know I'm bringing it up. Y'all know I'm bringing it up every single time I can.
Decent exposure.
That's crazy.
In 1998.
But y'all gotta work harder to, the male. This is a message to the male colored people, bro. Y'all gotta take care of y'all kids, man. These people like this don't need to be getting off 3 months, whatever, for public indecency to kids, bro. And this is not just a one-time thing. He did it 3 times before he was even put in jail. Y'all gotta protect y'all kids, but at this point, bro, I know that y'all don't want to do that. I know y'all don't want to protect them kids. And let me tell y'all why. Y'all can go and riot the Capitol for a pedophile, but won't riot these type of men for exposing themselves to y'all kids. And also on top of that, touching y'all kids. I'm on to y'all. Y'all are not slick.
He was arrested again in Toccoa, Georgia. And that case was null prost. In 1998, he was charged with 2 counts of child molestation in Toccoa.
You see? See, it just grows. It just keeps going.
Georgia. They withheld adjudication after all of that history and only gave him 5 years of probation.
Yeah, we'll talk about protecting your kids, man. Talk about protecting your kids. Fuck.
And then on Monday afternoon past, he is a sexual predator in a Walmart, sexually exposing himself to a 5-year-old little baby and then masturbating in the store in the middle of the day. This guy is a deviant. This guy needs to be locked up for a long period of time. As you can see, he's in custody. When we knocked on his front door after receiving the tip, he looked my deputies and detectives in the eye and said, "I know why you're here. I want a lawyer." He wouldn't talk. We've charged him with indecent exposure, which is a felony of the 3rd degree because of his criminal history.
That's good. At least he got a felony now. But this is a little too late. He already made it to 62.
We've charged him also with exposure of sexual organs, which is a felony of the 3rd degree.
Okay.
We've also charged him with lewd exhibition in the presence of a child.
Okay.
Which is a felony of the
Put the book on him.
2nd degree.
I mean, shit. I mean, the death sentence would be fine too. I don't think anybody's fighting for that.
That's a 15-year felony. Ladies and gentlemen, you're talking about a family affair. Both of these people are child sexual deviants. And we're not going to house them together in the county jail, but he needs to be in the county jail along with his brother who's already there, and then we need to send them both to state prison for the rest of their life.
Okay.
Now I want you to understand.
I'll take it. Not being back, not being released back into the public. Like that's damn near releasing a tiger into the public. Not saying that like they're like real like killers and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. But like a predator back like into like public. That's crazy.
This is only the ones he's been caught for committing. And as you know, he didn't just wake up and decide to do this.
Right. He's been doing this
over and over, and we don't know how many times he got away with it, nor do we know how many other cases may be out there. Since we put this information out and our communities come forward, we are investigating at least one other incident that we know of up to this point in time against David Hicks. So David,
again?
You're going away to jail. You'll recognize your brother who's already there. Are there any questions?
Grady, obviously when you first heard that these two were related, you just obviously get your reaction like, oh my.
I was absolutely, totally shocked. They're brothers. I said, they're brothers. Our administrator of communications, Carrie, came in and said, "I've got to tell you something." I thought she was messing with me. She said, "I am not." She said, she brought this picture and said, "Santa Claus's brother is this guy."
Yo, this is crazy. That's insane. So the brother was Santa, but he wasn't the Santa. Guess you got debated. I guess y'all got debated. Sorry, bro. I had to do it. You got debated. Anyways, bro, y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below, man. Santa tripping. And his brother is wild. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Scoots Plug, keeping you plugged in. And until next time, we're unplugged. Wow! I'll see y'all later.